Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I hope that y'all have had a great week this week. I know it has been so crazy here because we are in the process of moving, but we are making it through. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all how I package and ship my wood signs from start to finish. So everything that you will need to do so. I have been on Etsy for several years now, and I've been shipping probably thousands of wood signs at this point. So I feel like I have finally nailed down the perfect shipping method for me and my business. And keep in mind that what works for me might not work for you and your business, but it definitely works for me. So maybe it'll give y'all some ideas. The way that I ship is a very cost-effective way to ship, and it also ensures that the signs will arrive safely. So out of the thousands of wood signs, I've only had one that was minorly damaged, and that was in the very beginning. So I feel like that is pretty good out of thousands of orders. So I ship out a lot of different size wood signs, different shapes, sizes, some frames, some aren't. So this will definitely give you the different methods that I use. So yeah, I will go ahead and get into this video. So if you want to learn how to ship wood signs, then just keep on watching. So the first thing that I make sure to do is to vacuum my work area. I want to make sure that there is nothing on the floor that will get on any of my packing material. On this particular day, I was shipping out a few framed wood signs and some regular wood signs. So this size is one of my most popular sizes that I sell. It is a 6 by 16 inch. I cut it at 16 inches on purpose because it fits in a free box from USPS, and I'll show you a little bit later how. I also include a packing slip to keep up with whose order is who, and I also include a handwritten thank you note. This definitely means a lot to customers and reminds them why they shop handmade, and I also noticed an increase in reviews when I started doing this. To package this order up, I'll use bubble wrap, which I get at Sam's Club, tape, and a large box from USPS. The size is 12 by 12 by 8. I start by rolling out some of my bubble wrap and placing my sign face down with the packing slip on the very bottom. I tear just enough of my bubble wrap and then fold it over on each side. I then secure both sides with 3 strips of tape. If you don't have a tape gun, I highly recommend you get one. It makes your life so much easier. And now it's time to put the sign in the box. And like I said earlier, this large box from USPS fits this size sign perfectly, which is why I make a lot of them this size. I ordered them in bulk, and as you can see, the sign will slide in diagonally from one corner of the box to the next. And I also include a thank you sticker on the outside of my sign, and then I will tape the box up securely. What do you guys like to do when you're working? I know I like to listen to music or watch a show or something like that. So let me know down in the comments what you like to do when you're working. Also, guys, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it so far, and subscribe if you haven't already. It is totally free. Okay, this next size sign I have is a 24-inch. It's just a little bit bigger than the other sign I offer, but it will not fit in the large box. So I start this one off just like the other with the bubble wrap. I just get just enough bubble wrap and fold it over exactly like the smaller sign. So how I package up this longer size sign is I use this brown paper. It is from Lowe's. It is called contractor paper and it's pretty thick. So what I will do is I will roll it out on the floor and put my sign on top. I then roll my sign over 2 times just to make it extra secure. Then I'll cut my scissors, just what I need, and then fold it over, and I'm going to tape that right down the middle just to hold my place. So once I get to my ends, you're going to wrap this just like you would wrap a present. So just wrap it just like so, and then I'm going to tape it over to secure, and I'm going to do this on both sides. Okay, and then another important thing is you're going to want this seam right here to make sure you tape over it because you don't want it getting snagged on anything, so make sure you tape over that seam. Okay, so now I'm on to my framed wood signs. This method is pretty similar to the last. So we're going to start with our bubble wrap and get just enough that you will be able to wrap around your sign. So I use 2 sheets for this 12 by 12 sign. I lay it flat on the floor like this, and I'm going to put my sign face down onto the bubble wrap. So here you just, again, wrap it like you're wrapping a present. You're going to tape it down the middle, and then you're going to fold over your 2 sides. So to add some extra security to my corners, I take 2 other sheets of bubble wrap and then I fold those in half lengthwise. And then I'm gonna lay these strips underneath the very top and the very bottom of my frame. And then I just fold those over and I'm gonna tape it to secure it. And that just adds extra security to your corners. And I've never had any problems with this, so it definitely works really, really well. So now I just lay out my brown paper again and lay it down face down and just wrap it around twice, just like I kind of did in the last sign. And then after I'm done with that, I cut it to size and wrap it like a present. Once you get done taping all around it, just don't forget to tape your seam on this one. So now moving on to my larger sign. This is a 12 by 24 sign, and this method is very similar to the 12 by 12 sign. I just add an extra sheet of bubble wrap. Right here, I actually ran out of tape. It's so funny when that tape gun gets low, you just try and use up every bit you can, but I had to go replace that really quick. But I was a little scared because I thought that I had run out of tape. So I need to make sure that I always keep that in stock, because if I ran out of tape, I don't know what I would do. And the last thing I always make sure to add are these fragile stickers. I get them in huge rolls on Amazon, and I usually put about 2 on each sign. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for all of your support in my channel. It means so much to me when y'all reach out and let me know how much my videos have helped y'all. That is why I do this. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to like it if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.